Okay. Some of the less glamorous parts of travel is kids getting thrown up on.
Okay.
Okay, good morning. Welcome to another day. It's now the morning of our 5th day or 4th day. I'm not sure. But we're coming down, we're in Nazca. And we're just going down to get breakfast. Our host here has made us breakfast. And then we're gonna go to church this morning. There's a local Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints congregation here that we're gonna go visit.
It's just like 400 yards away.
It's really close. And then we're gonna head off and drive to the next place, which is called ANDES.
Okay, this is where we're parked back here. No, most people are taking taxis to get here, I guess. Or buses. Or are you gonna try to put our big bags back here?
Yeah, I think because some of the space here doesn't get used.
You're right.
And I think those are less big. Anyways.
Awesome.
Llegar a la vida eterna. Como realmente en todo este tiempo de miembro, puedes saber de que realmente no estamos siguiendo a las personas, sino si seguimos a Jesucristo y vemos su ejemplo y queremos.
All right, we've started our drive. It's okay. The kids are listening to a book in the back, and Dad's over on the other side of this mountain bag. Can't see each other anymore, really. And now we're just headed up into a canyon, essentially. I really hope we get to. I tried to Google. Oh, I think I see the sand dune that's the biggest in the world over there. Guys, look over there. Let me show you. Okay, here's some mountains, and then behind that, what looks like clouds is actually an enormous sand dune.
That's crazy.
And to be showing from behind mountains means it's taller than the mountains, not the same size, which is insanity.
Looks like a movie or something.
It's crazy. Like a alien planet.
All right, taking a little break. We're kind of at the top here.
Hear that?
Thunder. Oh
A little
boy.
bit exposed. You're literally
the highest thing in the area.
Yeah, let's get in the car.
Some rain. Look at that.
Standing in a rock. Oh, cool. Ooh, I just felt rain. Let's get in the car.
Okay.
Man, I could go to the bathroom, but I'm not going up here.
Just take a quick, you can do it.
You don't want a stream of electricity.
That was a long and winding road, and I think there's a lot more still to come. So, a lot of twists and turns. I think the kids are handling it pretty well, though.
Totally.
No one's sick yet. Guess I gotta drive faster.
Look at that candy.
I just found out a drop of rain on
Yeah, we've been passing the peppermint around,
Careful, poop.
and that seems to help. Okay,
Careful, poop right there.
let's go.
It's raining. That's a good sign. Should be like green. But the sky is so blue. We've been in such dusty places. We haven't seen blue sky. It's beautiful. We just saw our first wild alpacas. Oh, you can't. They're out there. Oh, I think they're wild. I read that there would be wild ones. But they're super cute. They're so cute. And it's really beautiful out. Let me show you. The sky is so blue, clear, so deep and blue, and then the beautiful mountains over there, and the sun on everything.
I noticed a sailor with you as you approached.
We're seeing the alpacas just along the road here, just like you would see sheep in Ireland. And this looks a lot like Ireland,
Prophet said.
just not quite as
He
green.
was riding a horse. Looked at
Okay,
Sam.
we've come to a town that seems
There
pretty
are
promising that it'll have something to
Seth
eat.
said, unable
That
to
won't
make
be.
much sense of the chaotic
Maybe.
gibberish.
Okay, that restaurant doesn't look open. And we're gonna try out this little market here. It is little, but it's the best we've got and everybody's hungry. So.
This is a little shop we've stopped at. See if we can find something to eat. Huh?
Do they have sandwiches? Or is that just Okay, we got some naranjas, some crackers.
Crackers?
How do you say that? It says it on the side. And some agua. That's gonna be our lunch today. Okay, we got all we could get.
Oh yeah, pig.
There's a pig?
Hey, I've also got a little.
Oh yeah, there's a pig right there.
We can kill him. We can kill the pig.
Oink oink.
Hey, we have naranjas, which are, anybody know?
Crackers.
No. Oranges and crackers. That's all we could find.
And, I've actually, we had this loaf of bread up here too, turns out.
Oh, we also have a loaf of bread.
Yeah,
They had some cheese in there, but it wasn't refrigerated, and I didn't want to go for it.
Okay.
We're eating lunch and just watching our little pig friend root around. Another pig came by, but I guess she went and found better. Oh, she's over in front of the house over there getting pet. But there's some chickens walking around too. Oh,
Dog.
oh, ooh, whoa, whoa. Ooh, this dog wants to get in on it. Ooh, I've never seen a pig in a dog fight before.
That pig doesn't care.
The pig's like, leave me alone.
doesn't seem to care at all. She's like, just leave me alone.
Maybe the dog wants to play with the pig. Maybe it wasn't a fight. Maybe it was a.
Maybe they're friends.
Yeah, maybe the dog's like, please, let's play. And the pig's like, get away from me. I'm hungry.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay. Some of the less glamorous parts of travel is kids getting thrown up on. Jude threw up while Peter was sitting below him. So,
On Peter.
and Asher found a bone. Okay, well, it's okay. We'll get Peter a new shirt.
Okay, so Esther pooped her guts out a few times, and then what did you discover, Dad?
I looked.
Here, show us.
I have an app that shows your altitude.
Let's see it.
Looked at it. And it shows we're at 13,127. Well,
112 feet. Oh,
we're kind of. I don't think it's completely accurate. We need to get down. And then I think
yeah,
Esther.
Esther, her lips are a little blue. You see that, Dad?
Yeah.
And Eve's
Yeah.
are too.
Blue?
You're not getting enough oxygen, so you need to breathe.
Yeah. Anyway, so we need to just.
Peppermint will
go
help
on
with
and
that
get.
too.
We need to get down.
None of us are feeling amazing, and the only solution is more cowbell. No, is driving further so we can get down from the tops here of the mountain pass that we're going over. I'm assuming this is the Andes.
It better be.
Yeah, I'm assuming it is. So I'll watch your thing and see if.
Look.
I don't know why I'll watch it. Why I would watch it, I guess, so that we can go down. We also moved
You were
these
dealing
two up
with-
front, so hopefully that helps too.
Yeah, we're dealing with a combination of motion sickness and altitude sickness. So.
It's fun times. way up here. We're higher than Pikes Peak now.
We are?
Yep. Yeah, I know. He just puked, so.
She just
Okay. We're at 14,520 a minute ago, and now we're going down. Let's hope that we just keep going down.
The back had to be at least the equivalent of a 4-story
There's a lake over here.
You shouldn't jump from so high.
Oh, it's really beautiful, but
It's
really
too
high.
risky. It's a rookie mistake. It's a narco place.
Okay.
And she had once plotted
that.
against Kendra and her
We're going
family.
higher again.
After biting people, she could control them in their sleep. At one point, Vanessa had exercised control over Tommy, but Bracken had broken the connection. Bitten anyone lately? Kendra asked. Only those who deserved it, Vanessa said. And the Underking has been useful to me, so I owe him favors.
All right, we're stopping in this little town and trying to find dinner.
Don't puke.
We'll see what we can find.
Like people just get their hangover
What?
You probably
Okay, this is the place. Actually, it looks pretty good. It's pretty simple. They just basically have one item on the menu, which is the pollo a la brasa. Yeah, that's it. You could get this one, which has chorizo, but I think we'll just get a bunch of these, the big ones. So
I want a big
we're all hungry. This is our meal, and it tastes really good. That chicken is super good.
Is it?
I'm not sure if I'm just really hungry.
doesn't feel too amazing.
Yes. Oh, gracias.
Okay. Gracias, gracias. Wow.
Yes.
Patience.
Okay.
You have that plate. Okay.
Ashley's using this.
Okay. We're gonna share these. We're sharing these around. So.
Dead.
Okay, you just put some on there. Okay.
Do you have any forks?
You share it. Yeah. Is it good, Asher?
I'm gonna try this egg.
The egg is really good.
It is?
Yeah, it's all really good, actually. Daniel's got a companion over there who's watching him eat.
Kind of looking sad.
Looking like he wants some too.
I had my water bottle open at the top of the Andes. And now
it's
yours too.
okay. We just got to our hotel. They had one little spot in here for me to park in. It's the tightest parking spot in the world for
It
us.
is inside, not on
Over
the street.
in. So that's good. But now we gotta unload. We can only really get out on one side because over here you can't really see, but there's just like plants and stuff there. Okay. I'm gonna have to climb out on your side.
Oh wait, my back.
All right, we are now in the room. We have 2 rooms. They're actually pretty big. These rooms are like more like little apartments that have 2 bedrooms, right? 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms each, and they have a bed that's out in the, like the main area and a kitchen. So we get our own room tonight, which is nice. But checking was kind of crazy. We had to pull out all the passports. Not all these places do this, but most hotels will have you gotta show them all your passports, put all the passport numbers and everyone's name and all this kind of stuff. So we're a little tired. It was kind of a long day. It's almost 10 o'clock.
We wanted to get here before dark. We wanted to, but
We wanted to. We always want to get there before dark, but it seems like we're kind of half and half so far. All right, or just one.
How long is the drive?
Tomorrow's drive is less, but I can't really promise anything.
no.
'cause-
Google Maps said 4 hours and 17 minutes.
Okay, good.
Google Maps seems to have the times right when GPS does not.
Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna have a prayer, and then I think we're gonna head off to bed.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Should we finish this right now, or just
Yeah,
like?
let's finish.
Okay.
Or no, we'll do it later.
Okay.
We both look so terrible.
Well, it's about 1 a.m. now, so it's late,
It is late.
and I can't hold this too long because my arms can get
We
too tired.
got to our hotel about what 10? 9:30. What time did we get here? 9:30 or 10?
9:30.
Yeah, we checked in, got everything taken care of, and then Mike and I talked. We did some more Googling, and found out that, because we were mostly worried about tomorrow's drive going really high again, but then it's like you gotta like really dig on this. You might be like, why did you if you knew that was gonna happen? It's not clear when you look up these drives how high they go.
Yeah.
It's clear how high like you hike when you're hiking to Machu Picchu, but nobody tells you about the drive.
Mm-hmm.
And so then somehow I stumbled upon the drive that we're gonna do that's really long down to the Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Also going just as high.
Yeah.
And be just as long and windy, and it was like, no, I won't do it.
So yes, so I've had actually kind of a change of plans.
We both said I won't do it. It wasn't just me. By
No,
the way.
I was thinking that. I've been thinking that since like yesterday. We are like not really comfortable here.
Okay, I'll sit.
How we can?
I keep trying to like lay down. That's why.
Whoa. So basically, what I've decided, or what we both kind of realized, is that road tripping through Peru is kind of the worst.
Oh, well,
It is.
It's a big country.
If you have little kids, especially, the driving is it's hard driving.
Well, no, here, let me just rephrase it as,
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend road tripping through all of Peru because the quality of the roads has been fine.
No, the quality of roads is fine, but it's a combination of, for one thing, if you rent your car in Lima, you have to get out of Lima, and
And Lima's traffic is the worst.
It's
Anybody
really
from
crazy.
Lima will tell you that.
Yeah, and I kind of figured that, but it was a little bit more than what I expected. We got out okay, but it was stressful.
In hours.
And it took a long time. And then just drivers here in general are pretty aggressive, so it's a different sort of driving. And you have to be aggressive to kind of get around.
Yeah, and then the windiness of the roads into the Andes, and then just the elevation. That obviously you guys were with us today as that went down, and that was pretty rough.
Yeah,
we're like, we can't do that because we were gonna go down and then have to do it all again
on the way back.
Yeah.
So what we decided, and this is like it's hard to do this because it comes down to money, and that's kind of hard. But we've decided that we are just going to. I think we already talked about how yesterday when we talked about this, we already said we're going to cut out a part of the trip.
And we thought that would be enough, but then today we experienced the crazy altitude. And
which is just going to happen over and over again because we're in the mountains here.
We're in the Andes. Turns out
so,
they're pretty high.
Yeah, and it's hard. You can't get around that. So the first few days have been a little rough. Let's just say that.
But also really cool. We've
done cool stuff, and also their memories are going to, of multiple people throwing up. At the top of the mountains.
Actually throwing up on someone else.
Jude threw up on Peter.
All over Peter.
Those, in the moment, it's
from
not
like
real
above
fun.
too.
I know it was like move, Peter. In the moment is not real fun, but the kids will remember that stuff, and it's all memories, so it's okay.
And they'll be pretty excited tomorrow. We tell them we are switching.
So tomorrow's our last long day of driving.
It's
4.5 hours, which actually means more like 6 or 7 hours, really.
Well, you mean with stops?
Yeah, with stops.
Yeah.
So tomorrow's the last long day, and then we're going to slow it down, so we can enjoy it a little bit more and just
it's more our style in the RV and in Europe.
And I should have realized that when I was making the plans.
No, you know what gotcha is in Iceland we went so fast, and we're like, oh, it's fine, because we'll be able to go fast and then come back home and rest. But
yeah. But that was 4 days of doing that, and
it
was only 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm learning how to plan trips for us, like that's just how am I trying to say this?
One-off trip.
Yeah, that aren't just full-time travel. I overestimated our ability to road trip and to have long days. And I didn't really understand what it was like to drive in Peru. It's just different than what I thought. So there you have it.
So now you know what it's like to drive in Peru.
Yeah. So if you come to Peru, I would recommend
that you fly. You
just fly into Lima and then catch a flight to Cusco. It's really they're not that expensive. And see the stuff there. Catch a flight over to Puerto Maldonado. You can even catch a flight down to Puno if you want to say Lake Titicaca. But you can do some kind of local flights that save you tons of time. And And
No, I mean,
also,
it doesn't cost you anymore because the car,
the car is expensive.
yeah,
So.
and the food along the way and stuff. So,
Okay. So thanks for coming along. And do all the fun stuff, like, comment, subscribe.
roosters are already starting.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
We're going to have to wear earplugs tonight. And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.